Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Which is absolutely great. 915,000 resources available on that one. 7,000, 3,000, 1,000. You can see here that I've got quite a few of them that have now reached the limit of everything that they're going to do. I'm going to turn these back on so that my own robots will start doing a little bit of this. And I can get rid of that one there. And we can start just shunting out some of this. Alright, we know that we've now got some of these materials that we're no longer going to need. Which means that we've got space that we no longer need. Space that no longer needs to be taken up. Right there, I've got 300 left in that one right there. And then that one's going to be extracted. You have spent all this time facing in the wrong direction, which is not very helpful. I'll lift that one up there. Right. Those are working just fine over there. There's nothing else that's doing like that, is there? That one's empty. This one's got 4,400 on it, and those two are empty there. It doesn't help when you have stupid things like that. I've got another 42 of these. So let's... Oops, not shift. I press control to do that. Let's start dropping some of these in, like this. Speeding these up. There. I want all of these to be running. Some of them... Actually, you know what? All of them. I want all of the ones that can run at the moment to be running as absolutely fast as possible. If we run out, excellent, that's fantastic. I will then change things around a little bit, but like those there, they can all that can all be removed. I got no power on there, so I can just drop a little bit of power there. And I am covering all of the ore on here. It's only some bits up around this one that we're not currently covering. And we will do that afterwards. Once I've extracted all of the rest, then I will go back and I will start pulling all of that out. Another 15 here. So I can drop those in like that and speed that bit up. The faster I can pull all of this out, the better. This is something that is very, very important to me. And there... And those two. 41,000 on that mining drill right there. It's insane numbers that we've got still here on this patch. I mean, if I zoom out a little bit, if I mouse over there, I've still got 1.9 million iron ore on this tiny little patch right here. Up here, those are done. And then up there, I've got 75,000 left. So this one's nearly done. We're nearly finished on there. In here, it's this patch right in the middle. I mean, that patch will take a while to finish off. Oops. Like that. And pick you up. Those are done up there. I've got speed modules on all of those. Speed modules over here. Right, everything has now got speed modules on over there. And next up, let's start doing the same with the copper. Although the copper is not quite so important further up. I want to get rid of the copper down here. This is the bit that I want to get rid of. If I can get rid of this bit up through here, up to there, the rest of it... not quite so worried about. It's this down here that I kind of want. Actually, I can start doing something about that. Because I've got one there. It's this little bit right here that I've got nothing that I can do on it. So we can start clearing that bit up. And this means that we'll finally be able to free up the center of our base. It's been a long time coming, this, I feel. Let's get rid of those two. And then remove that lot there. So I want to... It's these that I want to change. We're down to 0 power for a minute. And it's already coming back up. That's good. That's fantastic. Let's go out and have a look and see. I've got one of those roboports placed down, but not all of them. Those up there, they don't really matter. They're still waiting. It says 88 roboports. I know that I've gone and added some more in over here. And plus, I've still got my own. I've got 6 on me. So they've gone and brought some over to me. And that's already sort of filling up there. So let's go... and remove that one. And remove that one. So we'll just let these back up a minute. Right? So we can clear all of that lot. And then I can clear these. They can all come out. Oh, I've got iron under there. Didn't realise that. Right. 3, 3, 9. There's not a lot left into there. You can come off. These 3 down here, they can come out as well. Like that. There's nothing extra in there. I tell you what I will do. I will take one of these. That one there can rotate round and face that way. You, I can lift, and I can drop that one down there like that. That one can come out, which means that then I can place this one here like this, which is going to extend down. That's touching 86,000 resources right there. 86,000! It's a ludicrous amount. I'll put you up there as well. There, just another chest that another mining drill that is now running and filling everything that it should be, and that's all dropped into there how it should be as well. Those can now be lifted. They can come out of the way, like that. And that means that I've now got some room to put these in. So I'm going to put one there, and one there like that, and then this bit out here. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put chesties on that one, and that one, and then I'm going to extend that down like that there. Doesn't need to go any further than that. I will put a chest there, and I will put one of those there, and I will put that over there like that, so that they can start running, and you and you and you up there. Right, so those are all running. I'm now extracting everything from them, and I just want another couple of chests here. 1, 2, like that, and I'll take these 2 and go 1, 2, like that. Drop that one down, and that's going to start taking everything off of there. I may need one more. I've definitely got enough over here on this one. Just wondering if I want one more on there just to make sure that I'm extracting everything properly onto these 2. Don't think so. I think that I'm actually, once it catches up a little bit, I think it will be fine. So while that's waiting to catch up, I will just drop some speed modules into these 6 over here, and also that one that I put in. Them in there don't need anything. And that one there I'll put something in. Okay, so just this edge of them I want. Just to start clearing some of those out. And yes, I don't need any more than just the 3 chests on there. That'll be enough then to clear everything out of there. And that's going to just remove this little section right here. We've also got some extra stuff that we want to clear on here. I've got a bit of a queue on that roboport. So let's add in another roboport or 2 here, just to help with moving all of this stuff that we've got. There, just 2 of them. Right, that'll help. That's clearing that lot. And then I've got a roboport right here, and this one is one that I want to get rid of. Let's take a look at 35,000 electronic circuits. That's changed a bit. 34,000 ore is fine. We've got loads of those. We've got loads of accumulators. That's all good. How are we doing for reds? Still down on the reds, but you kind of expect that. Plastic is down. Plastic is down because the others are down. Right, that's interesting. Let's get rid of this roboport right here and stuff that's with it. So you're going to go there, and what do you bring into me? There's a few extra robots right there. I got another 5 of them. They can go into there. Right, that's that bit taken care of there. Then I want to go to paste, and I press shift and scroll. There we go. Now rotate. That's the wrong way. That is the wrong way on here. So I don't want that. I want to go to copy. And I want to copy that. And I want to start placing a line of that along here 4. Let's zoom in a little bit further, shall we? There, you can see it a little better. It's a little bit easier to ignore the robots that are whizzing across the screen in front of you when you're zoomed all the way in like this. So that needs to go over there like that. Now, if I rotate that round, that's facing the wrong direction, so I'm going to need that to go... I'm not going to worry about it for a minute, not going up there. I just want those along the bottom. Right. Everything else is cleared out down there as well. So then I can go back to red circuit design, and I've got room to start putting in a few extra bits on the red circuit design. So I can bring that one over to there, and I can go over one more as well. Excellent. Right, I can put that all the way over there. I should be able to put yet more in up here. I can put one in. I do not have room to put any more than that for now. So we've got some red circuits have gone in. We've got all of the roboports down here that we could possibly want. That's going to really help with the red circuit production. It's not going to be the ultimate cure-all for it just yet, because I don't have enough plastic being made. I don't have enough plastic. Coal is used to make plastic, so we do use up some coal on there. But the other place that we're going to be using coal up is in the liquefaction processes. Oh, I got no power on the lights over here. And I got no power down there. Let's just go through and just make sure that we have got power on everything that's going to need it. You need it right there. Everything's all right over that side. I've already put all of the speed boosts that I'm... That one's bugging me. It's been like that for a while. Let's give that one some light, shall we? I can get rid of that now. I don't want any more speed boosts. And I will take the speed modules that I've got right here. Bring these up here, look. And this is the bit that we're missing. I need some in here. He's requesting 50 of them. So I'm going to put 10 of them in there. Well, some of them in there. I'm going to put some in there. And put a few into this one as well. Drop those in there. Right. Those are going. I've got fast production of them down here. These are not fast production. Although we're still waiting on reds. So really it's the reds that are going to be slowing things down rather than any fast production things. More reds coming in. Everything else is going fine. So it's plastic production. This is what we're waiting on. You, right there, I've got 22,000 petroleum gas. There's plenty of that. Not very much light oil. That's a little bit slow. And heavy oil, I haven't got a huge amount of that either. So it's cracking very quickly and turning into the red gas up here. That's kind of the main thing. I've got level 3 modules there. Level 1 modules down here. That's fine. We're cracking everything that we want to. And I've got mountains and mountains of this, so really all I need is more plastic production. The plastic production right now is going as fast as it can with level 1 productivity modules, and it can stay going with level 1 productivity modules. All I need to do is just put in another round of this. And where this is the big question, is where should I do that? Do I do it there or do I do it up there? I'm thinking over here, because that's going to be closer to the red circuit production, which is like the main requirement for it. It's not too far away from our current source of coal. So I will go here and copy, and then I will copy out everything that we've got on this particular pattern, the whole lot. Take you, run you over here like this, and I'm going to line you up there. That should be in line with the edge of there, and put you down there. So that line there goes, and it's in a dead straight line with that one over there. That's why I want to do it like that. Those will go in. The only thing I don't have is the chemical plants. I need 24 chemical plants, and those I'm going to have to make myself. So we're going to go in here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 separate ones like that. 24 chemical plants will be placed down out here. And then they're going to start putting in the required productivity modules. I've got level 3s up there and then level 1s over most of it. And we will try and get the level 3s going in there. They are considerably better, and we also want to couple that up with speed boosts as well. That will come later when we relocate all of the oil production further north. It's not going to be an issue. That was nearly empty. We are using the oil a fair bit faster, I think. Right? I'm frequently seeing now the trains out traveling and not just, like, hanging around. That's that one. Where is the oil train? Is that the oil train there? Nope, that's the stone. There's the oil train already on his way back through. It'd be interesting to see where that one goes. There. You can follow that one like that. What have we got? Toggle centering on locomotive. Toggle station names. Open location on the map. Oh, I see. Right. It's going through this one over here, look. See? It goes through that edge one over there. So it's going through the Jamie O'Connell one where nobody else is traveling through. So it'll take that station every time, and then we've got room for 2 trains sat in here, and that's working absolutely perfectly. I've got another 6 of them to put in. I can easily dump those in. The request for the coal has already been filled on all of the chests. That's good. So all I need to do is drop this up here. And that one there is enough to go round all of those, but I don't know that that fluid pipe is enough to carry it all the way down to here. Or is it? It might be. Fluid pipes do have a limit. There is a limit on the fluid pipes, but I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get some more of those being requested because I've nearly run out and we may need some more. Shouldn't do, not with this new run of plastic that is being made on here. That should be enough. I should have everything covered with just that bit. And I could always do another one down here. But looking at it right here, right, looking at this, I've got all the petroleum gas coming in that we could possibly need. I don't think we're going to need to worry about that. The only thing we are going to need to worry about, obviously, you can see there, is we have a lack of roboports out on this side. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I think all we need to do is just fill out the little grid here of these, and then we'll be able to make use of that. I'm wondering if I'm going to want 4 lines of roboports along here once we really start boosting it. I mean, I suppose if we do, we can always move the stuff later on and do it, rather than worry about it right now. So, right now what I will do is I will deconstruct and I will remove all of these wooden poles. Get rid of those. Get rid of the ones over there. And I'll come over here and I will get rid of those down there as well. And I'll come down here and I'll get rid of them. Like that. So I've just got to make sure that I don't overdo it with removing everything. Rotate that round and then I can drop that into that corner there. And then I can go up and I can put that one up there like that. And we can come down here and we can do the same down here. Except that I do need to just take out those 2. Like that, and then I can go into here and I can replace them into there like that, so that we got power there, and then go up here and replace that one, so that we've got power up onto that one as well, and then go down to here. Next, I'll remove all of the wooden poles along there, and I'm going to do the same along that stretch right there. Get rid of all of them. Go back in here once again and change this over and go like that. Now, that's not actually going to meet up in the middle there. I kind of want to... I'm going to have too many. If I do that, I'll have too many, won't I? So I want to manually just drop down 1 there and 1 there to do that. And then we can come over to this side, take you out, put 1 there like that. Put 1 there like that, and then I'll do the same here. I'll put one there like that, and I'll put one up there, so it's sort of out on the edge of where that bit is going to eventually be. Then we can go to here. Copy out a little chunk here. Actually, I'm just going to whiz down like that and take out a big chunk like that. And then I can very quickly throw in a few roboports like that, and a few over to there, and a few over to there, and some there. And then we can head north up here, going in between all of these. Oops. That one up there is actually tied in quite nicely. That's in exactly the right spot for it. So then I will do the same here. That one there is not in the right spot. That one we will need to remove. So what have I got in there? I got 5 construction bots in there. That's fine. I'll get rid of that one a second. And there's 4 construction bots that I've got on me at the moment. It's probably because there's one going out somewhere. I don't know. Oh, I've still got one of those. Right. Now I should be able to place down my paste. Let's drop that there. And put you there like that. Right. So I've now got a load of extra roboports that I've gone and placed down. I got orders for them to be placed down, which is going to help that. It's going to help the delivery. We will eventually want another line of these coming. You know what? We're going to put part of that line in already. I'm going to just go up to here. Bring that across. I'll put part of the line in there already. So it's kind of getting ready for when we're going to be, like, all of this coal is going to be removed and out of the way. So that one will go there, and I can... Actually, that will just drop in like that and fill in all of those bits. Excellent. So now all I'm waiting on is the rest of those roboports. We've got 1,500 items. We've got 118 roboports, and then we've got various demands for different sizes of circuits. They're slowly being placed into here, and it won't take too long for them to be put in. So that's that bit being taken care of. This down here is very quickly disappearing. But I got a lack of power at the moment. We're back down to a lack of power. I mean, obviously, we're going to keep getting this lack of power. It's going to continue to be a major problem until such time as we've accumulated everything that we need to accumulate. What have I got in here? Oh, I haven't got anything in here. So I'm using... Yeah. If I should have some... Well, I have got speed modules working on these. I'm just wondering... Oh, I've got level 3s down. No, I've got level 3s on all of it. Okay. With the speed modules... Yeah, that should be alright. With all the speed modules and everything, that should be working just fine. I don't think we need to worry about that. Right. Let's head over this way. We've got one there that needs to be placed down. But we're not actually going to need to worry about that one. I've got 9,995 robots at the moment. So let's get rid of 5 robots here. I want to go in there and dump those in there. There. Now I got 10,000 robots available, and you can see the numbers ticking up on the other robots that we're making. I can find them. Ah, there they are. They're over here. The number is... The count is increasing. 2594. The count is increasing quite dramatically as well. 2595. So it is going through at a very reasonable rate. I mean, in here, I've got quite a few spare robot... We got 12,000 flying robot frames spare right now, which is absolutely fantastic. It also means that we've got all the spare ones in here. We've got loads of speed modules in there, so that's all about speed in there. Which leads me to think that we should be boosting our construction bots again. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go up with construction bots. So I've got those right there, and boom, in they come. They're gonna start dropping those in. So I'm gonna put 200 of these in, and then it's just counting on the robots, the thingy there, just to keep pushing the other ones through. It's amazing how fast we can drop these in when those there are the ones that are sort of taking care of them. They're not gonna go anywhere at the moment. They're just gonna stuff full the thing right in front of me. They're just going to stuff this one full. It's just going to keep going until that one's completely full of robots. That's fine. I'm going to stand here and wait. I'm just going to let them build up. You know what? I'm not going to do that in a second. I'm just going to go in here first, and I'm going to control and click those out just for a second. Then I'm going to go over here and zoom in a little bit. I'm going to go to there, and I'm going to go to landfill, and I'm able to actually make the landfill go all the way over to this second line. I wanted to do one more double line out here, so that we get out to around that bit of landfill over there. That's my plan over here. So we're not going to go any further out than that with landfill. That's kind of what I'm heading for at the moment with the landfill situation. So I can put landfill down here like this and just fill that bit in. And then up here. Right. That all the way up through there, and then come all the way back down again. I know I'm taking it down further than I have done previously over the other side of the island, but it's been a while. When we were all the way over there, I only went down that far. We will eventually fill all of that in as well, I think. I'm not going to just yet. That's going to be for a later date. But if I go all the way up through there, I've now set landfill filling in all of that down there, and then I want to come up here as well, and I'm also going to start filling in some of this all the way along like this. And I'm actually, this one here, I'm going to fill right out to the very corner of where it can go, just because I can and because I want to. There's no real reason for doing it. It's just because I think it's going to look cool if I bring all of that in. It doesn't even have to... It's not necessarily that it's going to look cool. It's just that I think that I should have all of this area filled in. Right? I'm going to need a little bit of that filled in. I just want the rest of it filled in, because I just think that I should. Same as this island here. I'm going to fill that in as well. I've got some bits missing over there, so we've got no power over here. We're going to need to be filling that in. So I've got all of that there is now being demanded. I've got requests for mountains of landfill there, which means that all of the construction bots that I've just gone and made are now out and busy. So I can dump all of these like that. That leaves me with 100 construction bots, and the rest of them are going whizzing off. And I'm up to 10,700. So it's a little bit slow at times, building, but I mean, if I drop these in like that, it then speeds it up. It really, really speeds up the speed at which you can put... The only way you get that faster is if you have two chests side by side, feeding into the manufacturer right there, and then you can really hammer them out. Right? You can really, really pound them through if you've got two inserters feeding in. I'm not too concerned about that. So we'll go to there. And that's put me up to 11,000 construction robots. I'm just going to leave that ticking over for a minute. I'm thinking I'm going to aim for around 50... Well, it's either going to be 15,000 or 20,000. It's got to be one or the other, hasn't it? The way that we do things, the way that I like to do things, is either got to be 15,000 or it's got to be 20,000. And I think what I'm going to do here, just to help this along, is I'm going to cancel that request here. I've got 400 flying robot frames right there, and then I've got the rest of them. So that these electronic units right here, I'm going to get rid of those circuits, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to drop that one down. I've just lost all my power overnight, which is fine. And then I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to set this one to a little bit higher. We have had 400. I'm going to set this one to 600 electronic circuits in there. And take that 81. Oh, I've still got a few more bringing stuff over to me. So power right here is nothing, except it's now coming back up online. So that'll be fine. Don't think I've got anything going into that one now. I think I've now removed all of them. I can drop some of these in like that. And then we've also got the flying robot frames coming through as well. So it's going to really boost the speed of how fast these can be put out. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1,000,000 minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.